Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody today? How is everybody's Wednesday? Huh? Everybody having a good Wednesday? We got John in the chat. Blessing, smash the like. We have Pepe. Hello, ETH is not going to 15K. Ha! Pepe laughs. Pepe, you are so Pepe. Hello, go buy Crow, bro. Market looks good, bros. Whoop, whoop. Hello, well. John 316 says, thanks, Jeff, for the return email. Appreciate you. T-Script, my brother from another mother. What up, what up, what up, John? How are you? Trent's not here today. I'm flying solo because Trent is doing the Lord's work at church. It's just a good old time here. Okay, we can run the show just as is. Just as is. Now, I think I'm in agreement with Pepe. I don't think it's very likely to see Bitcoin go to 15K this cycle. Next cycle, 100%. I do think so there. Guys, guess what? I got half drinking Gatorade today at the most hydrated brew crew out there. And I also have half a White Claw still left from last time. So there is no ASMR pop. But it's okay. We got Yo Muffhead. No way, max 8K. No. I think 8K would be a very bearish scenario. I hope that you hope that it's not 8K, because if it's 8K, not good, bro. Not a good bull run if it's 8K. Maybe 10. I could think 10 would be a good number. I'd like to see. I also got some ECPCs, guys. Not a sponsor of the show, but everyone loves these damn delicious little peanut butter. I don't even know, little deliciousness. 6K? No. We don't want ETH to go that low. It needs to go higher for the rest of the whole market to do good. What do we got in the... Gotta add to screen. Add to screen. Going to Cointelegraph. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was running a little bit late because my wife's like, oh no. And she's looking at her phone. I'm like, what? She's like, Kanye just dropped his coin. I have to go buy it right now. I'm like, okay. She's like, it's already a 2 billion market cap. I don't know what coin she's looking at. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, whoa. Did you see that Pepe? Look at this Pepe. Look at that Pepe. Yes. Bitcoin long-term security budget problem. Impending crisis FUD. That doesn't look like a super good article. Banking lobby fights to exchange Genius Act. It's too late. It's too late. Get over it, guys. Green RWA's recast climate assets on... Oh, shoot. I forgot to share screen. Guys, you gotta tell me this. I'm not as good as Trent, okay? I'm not used to playing solo. Green RWA's recast... Oh, dang it. How to use Google Gemini for smarter crypto trading. Is the one? There we go. SoFi to become the first U.S. bank to integrate Bitcoin and Lightning UMA. Tron will make a debut on consensus crypto wallet MetaMask. No one cares about Tron. Besides when this gain scale offered. Investors brace Powell's speech as Bitcoin dips near 112K. Yeah, we had that today, huh? Powell's PPI numbers? No, not PPI. It was the Fed rate. No, minutes. Judge unfreezes 57 million stablecoins linked to Libra token scoundrel. I don't think that's that much. Let's go ahead. Here's what happened in crypto today. Check it out. Loomis provides a timeline on crypto market structure bill. Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lumen said long-awaited U.S. market structure bill could reach President Trump's desk before the end of the year. I'm sure it will. Setting the stage for implementation in 2026. I mean, end of the year. Way to go on that one, Loomis. I could have told you that. Why is my fan? It's freaking hot. There we go. Speaking at the Wyoming blockchain symposium on Wednesday, Loomis pointed to Thanksgiving as potential inflection point. The House approved the Digital Asset Clarity Act in July, and Republicans are now pushing to advance it through the Senate. Loomis and other lawmakers say their own proposal, the Responsible Financial Innovation Act, will build a clarity framework. We want to honor as much of the House's work as we can on the clarity, because they had robust bipartisan vote, Loomis said. Clarity will probably end up being what we pass, but clarity is tweaked by the Senate. China weighs yuan-backed stablecoin in major policy shift rooters. Okay, I don't care about that one. So Chinese yuan. China to hold scope Tijuana summit for August 31st. No, don't care. Retail trader go from bullish to ultra bearish. Bitcoin dipped below 113. Don't care about that article. Kraken back expanded tokenized stocks to Tron ecosystem amid RWA rush. Yeah, I don't care about that article. And there you go. I guess have it. Nothing super overly popular today, unless you can think of anything else that we may or may not have missed. We're gonna jump over here. Bubbles. Check out the bubbles. Bubble. Man, okay. B, dude, what the heck has been going on with this token? It's been freaking hot and cold. Oh my gosh. Like, it literally stays here for like a year. Dude, look at this. 35 cents just chills. This is just chilling. Kind of goes up a little bit, and that's it. In like December, when everything was going nuts, and this goes from $35 to $55, and then it goes right back down to chilling, slowly chilling at 52, 50, 52, 53, 52, 53, goes to 40, and then boom, $190. What the actual heck, guys? What is going on? OKX. Why is OKX ripping? Is there a news source that I just happen to miss? That's just wild, guys. I'm kind of curious. Let's check it out and see if there's any news on OKX. Oh, I forgot. I got to share screen. Okay. OKB and OKX are the same, right? It's like, look at that. Like, what? Why? DCA Parade. Oh, you guys just started. Yeah, DCA. It's just me today. Trent's doing the Lord's work. He's at YouTube teaching the kids. I'm just trying to figure out why OKX is pumping. We literally just looked at it on Bubbles. And on Bubbles, the sucker, dude, it stayed from like $35. Even in the December, like pump, when everything was going nuts, this thing didn't move. And then just stayed around $50 for the longest time. Why did it pump it all of a sudden? Even if you jump back to like the month, we shoot up, and we shoot up again, and we shoot up again. Like, it really hasn't taken a dip. I'm gonna have to add this on TradingView. Keep an eye on it. One second. My wife messaged me. She's very upset. Everybody knows you got your wife as happy as you can. Okay, where was I at? Sorry, guys. My poor wife, she's agonizing right now. Pain. Okay, we were checking out the news on OKB. If there is any news. Oh, news. Is this the news? Fire trading at 133. It's up 190 now. Okay, this was like 13 hours ago. Why is it pumping though? It's the orange zone. After parabolic rally, the assets finally reached the orange resistance area where the market is showing the clear signs of greed. Well, clear signs of greed. Freaking took it forever. From $50 to $190. You don't think it's going to show some greed? I don't know, guys. Do you know why? Does anybody know why this is pumping? I'm going to coin tell the truth. Just type in OKB. See if it pops up. Anything relevant. Oh, there you go. Yeah, August 13th. OKB pumps 160% after 65 million burn. Assuming that's token burn on as OKX fixes supply to 20 million upgrades its X layer. Oh, interesting. That would do it. Yeah, just read this article, guys. I feel like we're a little bit behind on it. OKX skyrocketed after OKX unveiled at a 65 million token burn, a fixed 21 million supply, and major upgrades to its Polygon-powered X layer network. OKB, the native token on the crypto exchange OKX, gained almost 160% on Wednesday after the platform revealed an overhaul to its blockchain ecosystem tokenomics, including a major burn. The rally, which briefly pushed OKX to 197.8, prices high as 135 from the daily low to $45, came as OKX confirmed it will conduct one-time burn of 256,712 tokens OKB from the historic purchases and treasury reserves. After the burn, the total OKB supply will be fixed at 21 million. OKX also revealed, I gotta call OKX and OKB right here, and OKX. Right, OKB, the native token. Oh, I guess they're both this. Oh, they are different. OKX. Okay, I get it. It's like Pro and Crypto.com. The rally, which wait, what does it say? OKX also revealed that it will upgrade to zero knowledge Ethereum virtual machine (ZK EVM)-based public chain X layer to build it into a leading public chain with dedicated focus on DeFi payments and real-world assets RWA applications. According to OKX, its PP upgrade completed on August 5th integrated latest Polygon CDK technology and boosted transactions throughout 5,000 transactions per second. Cut gas fees to negligible levels of improved Ethereum compatibility for developers. The exchange plans to establish ecosystem fund and offer liquidity incentives to attract developers. OKX Wallet, OKX Exchange, and OKX Pay will fully integrate with the X layer, with OKX Pay adopting it. It is a default chain. As a part of the transition, OKT chain will be phased out. Trading of its native OKT token will halt on August 13th. When periodic conversions of OKT into OKB and the average closing price until January 1st of 2026. Well, that's pretty cool. That was compatible with Cosmos too. Yeah, that's pretty neat, guys. Okay, that's pretty neat. I didn't know that they did a mass token bin like that. Did anybody else out there know that? Know they did that? Excuse me. That explains why they're pumping so hard, right? What else is pumping? Link's pumping almost 10% today. What's up, Chara? Chara. You leave it out all night. Doesn't taste very good. Chain link for the day. Just $23 goes up to 26. Jara, how you doing, my friend? Arrow. Went 125 to 141. BNB is at a new all-time high, right? 877. Yeah, it's that new all-time high. BNB hasn't slowed down at all. It's been a monster space. My eyes told me that said 44%, not 4.4. Well, shoot, man. You guys want to get into the charts and news? You know, it's really interesting today, man. I saw CryptoFace, you know, he's the man, dude, to create a market cipher. He says that he thinks the reversal is in, and we'll take a look at how he came up with that. we're gonna head on. Actually, you know what? Should we guys take a look at gold and silver? Are you guys gold and silver bugs? I do like my silver. I know Chara is. Chara lives gold and silver. Marked the local bottom right there, and we shot up. Up's coming down a little bit on 12 hour. 12 hour says we'll keep going. Silver's looking good too. Good, homie. And your stomach any better, dude? It's not, bro. I've never taken Gas X. Maybe that would help. I'm hoping that will help with it. I can't figure out what's causing such bad rib pain under my rib. Though I did go to the chiropractor today, and that really helped, dude. Oh man, I was having back pain, dude. He put me against the wall and like did something, behind his back, dude. He must have cracked 6 of my vertebrae, literally all at once. It was the most bizarre non-pain feeling I've ever had. Double bottom on 12 hour. That's pretty slick. Oh, we don't want to look at the 12 hour yet. Let's look at the smaller time frame. I'm glad that I'm about that gold and silver. Dude, gold and silver's hot. Gold and silver's hot. I think it's gonna have a good day tomorrow. I think silver and gold's gonna have a good day tomorrow. What would we say? Trent would say that we broke above the 21. We smack. We haven't gotten below the 21. There's no bearish divergence currently. We do have a little bit of red dot to the downside. Stokes is still resetting. Strength is curving up. VWAP is kind of coming up. Jump into the 4 hour. The 4 hour momentum wave is carrying up. A strong VWAP. Stokes of love. Strength's coming in. Bitcoin looks like it is pumping on the 4 hour. 6 hours pumping too. Really good. Really good. And we look like we did get that double bottom. What were we saying yesterday? Somebody was telling me that the W pattern, whoosh. The W pattern goes through the roof. Physical though, dude. Physical is nice, dude. I would never hold the paper unless I was just trading it, swing trading it. But I wouldn't. I like holding it, man. Sparks the greed in the body. It's like natural. VWAP's coming up on the 8 hour. The 12 hour, we have double bottom. You can say Inca trigger wave to the upside. VWAP doing good. That's why I sit slouched right now, because it kind of takes the pressure off my guts, my ribs, or whatever it's hurting. Strength Stokes are curving up. I keep getting spam freaking things in the chat, but I can't. I don't have a way to block them if they're from Kick. That's pretty good. Look at that. We have a fat wick down, come up, close right here. We have a fat wick down, come up, going to close right here tomorrow. Let's freaking go. Then we shoot up again. Whoosh. Yeah, props to B&B. Don't tell Trent, but bought back into ADA today. Shh. Oh no. Today is gonna be a good day, dude. ADA's been pumping hard. I can't wait till we look at LCX. I'm kind of curious how that played out. Me and Kryptonian were talking last night. It looks so strong, dude. I know. Yeah, it still hasn't convinced me on the 2-day and 3-day not to be bearish. But yesterday we were the 1 and 4 hours looking good. Now the 1 and 8 hours looking good. That could be a reversal. 12 hours also looking good too. Have to wait and see. Bitcoin dominance is going down. Open doors to the downside. That's pretty good. That means money is going to flood into the alts. We'll have to take a look at ADA also. Yo, props to BNB. Do you own any BNB, Calvin? Take a look at dominance. 12 hours pretty bad. The 1 hour looks like it could be pumping a little bit, but the 4 hour still also pretty bad for the dominance. Yeah, the larger time frames, I think the dominance is going to continue to fall. Let's go. We want the dominance to fall too. Oh, this is the gap. It's going to hurt my eyes. I'm not going to look at that right now. You feel that's all I need to know. Ethereum on the 1 hour is bearish. Not crazy bearish, but like we're gonna hang out with this 21. We also just made a golden cross in the 1 hour. Oh, we're breaking above the 21 on the 4 hour. Momentum says we still can keep going. VWAP's coming up. Or came up, kind of coming down. Strength's doing good. Stokes aren't great though. I wish I could just tell you we could get a green candle straight up and it never comes back down. Back in the day, I did. Happy for those who still own BNB. Pepe says XRP sucks. This XRP does something, Pepe. Oh, I used to own some BNB, and I was going to buy more. I was going to buy 10 coins, but I never ended. Did I end up buying? I don't think I ended up buying them. Strength coming up. I still remember where I was at when I was talking about that. JK, you know I'm just kidding. YouTube Pepe. Pepe's the best meme, hands down, dude. Hands down. Better than Doge. Should pass Doge because it's better. Oh, I should take a look at Troll today too. Money flow has been coming in on ETH on the 8 hour, 12 hour. We have a green dot. It's looking solid. VWAP's breaking up. Money flow's curving. Strength's going good. Oh, shoot, man. That's all the early mornings. They snuck up on me. I didn't even see it coming. Stokes are curving up, but they're in the red. What did I just see? Wow. You know, I was just thinking about, guys. Where's my paint pen? This was coming over. We did. We shot up, you know, we shot up from 1,500 to about 1,500 points, and we kind of came down. Came down $400. So we start at 15. We shoot up another 1,500. Is that another 1,500? No, that's 1,000. No, like 1,300 minus the wicks. We come back down from 42 to 700. It's another $500 retrace. I wonder what's the odds of us doing another $1,500 push right here. Where are we at? 43. That'd take us to 50, 100. That's pretty good. Come on, that'd be pretty good. Oh my gosh, my wife is texting me right now. She is stoked. All right, I told her to stop texting me. So I'm busy. I gotta work. We're working here. I like this, dude. The momentum wave's trying to roll over, dude. The money flow's been good, dude. It's been coming in thick. Even though we had the momentum wave down, but the money flow's been increasing. It does show a sign of money flow is king. I bet you this is about to roll over and get a green dot. I think this is what's going to happen. If that daily looks like that, we're going to go up and we're going to go like this. Whee, boom, green dot right here. And then it's going to go like this. Whoosh. And then hopefully we'll do that for a little bit. And that'll be the end of the market. I hope. Money flow is coming down a little bit on the 2-day though. Excuse me. Water in the pipe. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna look at ADA. Mr. Calvin, you liking the ADA? ADA, man, it's about to make a trigger wave on the 12 hour. That's looking pretty nice, man. That'd be a pretty nice pump. We fell below the 21, but what it looks like, we're just about to break above it on the 12 hour. The 4 hours having momentum to the upside. The 1 hour is kind of like trading sideways. Yeah, everything looks good on ADA. The 4, 6, and 12 look good. Daily also can roll over. Everything else rolls over. It can roll over. I really want to look at LCX. Let's take a look at LCX. Me and Kryptonian were talking about this yesterday. Okay, so it looks like it might have cooled off. We had this trigger wave yesterday. We were looking at that. I remember, and I was like, I think it's going to keep bumping. And we had 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. I'm still bullish on this. I think it's going to keep pumping. Stokes so low and shooting up, strength coming in. VWAPs looks so good. Yeah, I think it's going to keep pumping. Dude, these freaking scammers and Kick are absolutely wild. This kind of looks like a W pattern to me too. Maybe I'm seeing it. You guys see it? Oh, Rick. Swinging the crow. We're going to jump into crow. It's crow time. Everybody loves them crow. Oh, you guys want to jump into XRP or Hedera? Hedera hash graph. Crow's looking good though on the 1 hour. We got a green dot. Stokes the low, strength's coming in. VWAP is breaking above. Let's freaking go, Crow. We jump over the 4 hour. VWAP still above the 0 line. Hopefully that's the bottom on the money flow leaving. We have double green dot saying that this double green dot saying this right here was the bottom. And we're coming up. Stokes a low, strength's coming in. I like him to bend a little bit more, but we'll see how it goes. There's a double green dot again on right here. VWAP coming up. Oh, dude, I hope so, dude. That would be so slick. Do we have the W pattern like we just had on ETH? I don't really want to force it. I mean, you could. No, I don't think I can see it. No. No. I can't force it. But if we come up, come down, bounce to 21, we could do it. We can make a W pattern. What's the 12 hour say? I like the 12 hour. 12 hour says we're good. 12 hour says we're fire. In fact, we have hidden bullish divergence on crypto.com. Yes, Crow. Yes, Crow. Keep up the work, Crow. The daily can be rolling over, making a trigger wave. Oh, dude, I'm feeling that 20-cent mark. I'm feeling it. The 2-day and the 1 day are rolling over the outwardly blue momentum waves. Yes. For crypto.com. How are we looking now on XRP? We do kind of have the W pattern coming in. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I guess that maybe it's a. Forget this part. We don't want to manage that part. We got this part. Here we go. The W. That's on the 2-day. We're jumping a smaller time frame. If any of the scalpers out there are going to scalp this. Double green dot saying that this is the bottom right here. We come up, bounce off the 21. Stokes are low, strength's looking good. VWAP above the 0 line. Jump into a longer time frame. Double green dot again. Ooh, nice. VWAP breaking up. Strength actually shooting over into the Stokes. Every time crypto has a retrace, CNBC makes appropriate headline. Kind of funny to watch it play out. What's CNBC's headline? I mean, everything does kind of have that W pattern. What time is it? It's win for XRP now. Win. Take a look at BNB. BNB's been so hot. I hate that freaking candle. I can't believe we get away from that scam ass wick. You know, I just figured out why I'm kind of tired. I didn't have any coffee today. Usually I drink coffee before the show. It perks me up because I work up so early. VWAP shooting up. Strengths almost open doors. The 1 hour. 4 hour. 1 hour is kind of like a quick retrace. VWAP is breaking up and it has a longer neck leaving, so it's probably getting bigger. Money flow's coming down. Okay, strength low. Now it's kind of high, kind of coming down on the 1 hour. The 4 hour still says we're good. Strength shooting up. Stokes are doing good. What's the 12 hour say? 12 hour says yes. It's going to give us the green light to keep going. And the VWAP's looking really prime. I hate that wick. We just got to pretend that's not there. Ooh, my goodness. Green dot on the daily and the money flow really jumped up again. Stokes are low? How the hell the Stokes are low? I wonder if it has something to do with this scam wick. That's going to drive me nuts if that's messing with the data. Is that messing with the data, guys? Ferris Hedge Talk. What's up, brother? I only sell Bitcoin to others. Bitcoiners, not banks, can buy back later. That's true, bro. That's true, man. You can't have too much Bitcoin, right? You can't have too much Bitcoin. You guys a big fan of Aerodrome? How do you guys feel about Aerodrome? Coinbase's Base Network's leading DEX. I just can't understand why you'd buy Aerodrome if you could just use Tether. You got a bag of Aerodrome, Muffhead? It looks like it's taking a breather, dude. I'm not going to lie. Stokes are low, which is actually a really good spot for these to be because they want to rotate. We're in a tight spot. VWAP's coming down, though, in the 1 hour. The 4 hour is looking good, though, to keep pumping. It hasn't rolled over yet. We're at key levels right here. It's pumped actually really hard the last day and a half. Money flow's good. 6 hours look good. What's the 12 hour say? 12 hours saying green dot, tight green dot. Yeah, it's going to keep pumping. Yeah, it's going to keep pumping. It looks like we're in a full-on reversal now. That was it. Hope government don't let citizens collect Bitcoin, then take it like gold. Some members. Dude, I hope so, too. You know, what's really interesting is that everybody's so excited because they signed into, like, no CBDC, you know? I'm like, Paris. Every stable coin is a CBDC. It's just private. It's just a fact of life. Even the dollar is like a CBDC, except it's a private company. It's like, guys, how did you not see that coming? That's it. That's interesting. I don't see your comment up there yet, Paris. YouTube's like must be running a little bit behind. I'm keeping an eye on it. It's usually supposed to be like 6 seconds behind, so that'd be kind of weird if it is. We might have to scroll through and start talking about these coins. Let's do that. Let's see what we see. That's all kind of divided by narratives anyways. I like to start the 12 hour. Bitcoin on the 12 hour has a green dot, which is super beautiful. We're going to scroll through. Huh. Your comment didn't come through over here on YouTube. Wonder why that is. I want to hear more about Blackout from yesterday. You mean Black Token? It's just been dumping. It's been dumping. If you really want to see it, we can scroll to it. 101 Bitcoin make you rich in the future, dude. I'm not. You're not gonna get a disagreement from me, man. 101 Bitcoin probably worth a freaking $1 million. We don't even know. No, Trump won't be shutting off. Yeah, that'd be the deep state hacks that do that. If Trump shuts off the internet, it's because he's going to be using Elon Musk's Starlink. Where's Black at? Here it is. Man, dude, I don't know where the bottom is. I keep feeling like it's in, but it hasn't came in yet. 3 million Bitcoin lost. I think it's more than that, bro. I'm begging about 3.5 to 4. 3.5 to $4 million lost. All coins. It has no idea where this bottom is on Black. What's the market cap of this right now? It's a weird scam wicks. They're firing off all over the place. Did you see that OKX burned their supply like 65 million, and now they only have 21 million supply? I'm kind of curious what the market cap is of Black. $34 million. Total supply, it's an odd number. Self-reported, no max supply. I wonder what Elio's plan is. What's his next plan? Let's say 104 million. 114 million. 17 million divided by the world. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too, Paris. That's what I'm thinking too. And you gotta think about it too, like people like Michael Saylor, who owns like 3% of the supply, they ain't gonna sell it. You can't have those ones gone. No, BlackRock probably, like as a hedge fund, will probably sell it and go as people want it. But there are a lot of people that aren't gonna sell it. I don't think so. I just can't see it. I got my squiggles. We're gonna remove the squiggles. We're gonna kind of scroll through it to see what we see. How's Arbitrum doing? Arbitrum has a tight green dot. That looks pretty good. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? Bitcoin up 21% in the bull market year with only 1 to 2 months left in the bull market run. Is that normal? This is my first run and got it right at 100K mark 8 months ago. Bitcoin, a lot of people think differently. I'm in the ballpark of Bitcoin's max is probably going to be on average 140. Now, I also believe that you shouldn't sell Bitcoin either. I think it's going to last forever. And it's going to continue going up. 2,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizza guy wasted on a trip. No, Paris. It's 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas. I mean, that guy probably still has a bunch of Bitcoin, but it was 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas from Papa John's. We're 20% in the bull market year. Lucas, one of the things that you can always look at is, I think you're referencing this. This could probably help you. Go data on one coin glass. Hey, it adjusted. So right now, for August, it's not closed yet. We still got, 11 days left. We're down negative 1% for this year. Or from last month. Sorry, for year. But that's not what I meant. And generally, August is a pretty red month. And then it gets really nice in October. Look, we've only had 2 bad months in October. And it's the year after the bull run. And then year after the bull run, and usually even after the bull runs do pretty good. So I think it's pretty likely to expect a good October. I think it's also likely to expect a good November, and I'm feeling it's pretty likely that we're gonna have a good September. Still costly. Yeah, that is costly, dude. Heck yeah, it is. It's gonna keep getting more costly too. Like Bitcoin right now, I mean, 10,000 Bitcoin. What? That's like a $10 million pizza. I don't even know. $1 billion pizza. And then when it gets to 200,000, it's double that. $2 billion pizza, whatever you want to calculate 10,000 Bitcoins into being. Paris, I haven't seen you before, but you could be also a lurker. I don't know if you can like and subscribe to the channel. It is the #1 way you can support the channel. And I appreciate it, because it's a grind. It is a grind. But I love the grind. I love the community. It's legit, bro. We're growing. Wait, where are we at? Arbitrum. Arby has a tight green dot on the 0 line. Shrink it up. 37 trillion debt. Bitcoin will bring it down. Only Bitcoin. Dude, I can't say only Bitcoin, but I think it can have that power to do it. I mean, it's pretty hard for me to say that just because I don't know who Satoshi is. Even if Satoshi moved around, it is possible for a crash short term. I think gold and Bitcoin will do it. think gold and Bitcoin can do it. I think they're going to gold and Bitcoin combined. Like, I don't, maybe it's gold backed Bitcoin or something along those lines are going to help revolutionize the new system that we're going to have. Put it all on the blockchain. Where are we at? Arbitrum. Stokes are low, it's high, strength coming down, VWAP breaking down for a little bit on the 4 hour, the 1 hour still looking good. Heyo, Emilio, how are you? Looks like it's pumping. It actually looks like a bull flag, bro. If I've ever seen one, you shoot up like this, whoosh, whoosh. It looks like it's breaking up. That's what that's telling me. Bull flag breaking out on Arbitrum on the 4 hour. Dude, I love it, man. I think we're gonna wake up into a bunch of green tomorrow. Even Polygon's looking bullish, dude. Ain't good trigger wave, tight trigger wave, VWAP coming in. Yes. Gold in Fort Knox. Yeah, that's a tricky question. That's a tricky question. I don't think it used to be. I don't think that we used to have a lot of gold in Fort Knox. And I'm not saying that lightly. Like, I think we probably have a lot of gold. Somebody did. And I think there was a lot of heat on Fort Knox. And I think a lot of people have been putting gold back. That's why it hasn't been audited yet. Bars of gold-plated iron. That's very possible. That's very possible. And it's pretty suspicious that no one's looked at it and had a real audit in 50 years. You tell me somebody couldn't have gone in there with a razor blade? You know, that's pretty bizarre, man. Even if somebody did go in there with a razor blade, you wouldn't have even known for 50 years. That person's probably dead or in their 80s. Like, you know, you did that in his 30s, you wouldn't have even known by now. Like, come on. Ooh, reversal on a 12 hour too and pull. Dude, I think we're going to pump, bro. I think everything's looking prime. Arbitrum does look like it's breaking out of that flag, though. Double bottom on XRP, just like Bitcoin. H-bar's looking good. It did break out of that flag, though. You know why I really see this pattern? I think I drew a flag, but what I'm looking at now, this more looks like a diamond pattern to me. And diamond patterns are bearish. I think we pointed that out earlier on something else, too. Soros and Obama got it. Yeah, you know, they probably did. You know, you sound like a pretty smart guy there, Paris. You sound like you're pretty up to date on a lot of things I listen to. I'm going to say again, if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. I think it's just crazy that since January 21st, we're only up 8%, but that's just me being pretty petty for not being in 2 years ago and getting burned lately. I know we're still early and I want to sell it. You know what happened to me, Lucas, is that I bought Bitcoin. I was at work and there was a bank in our building. That's how big our building was. And I went in there to the bank and I said, I want to take $15,000 loan out and I'm going to buy Bitcoin with it. And I bought $40,000. I bought $15,000 of Bitcoin at $40,000, and I thought I was a genius. I was like, dude, I bought almost half a Bitcoin. I am legit. And then, you know what happened? We went up to 60,000, and I was like, dude, I'm so freaking smart. I knew it was going to happen. I'm brilliant. And then, you know what happened? Bitcoin went to 16,000 for 2 years. You know how dumb I felt for 2 years? You know what I ended up doing? I think as it was going down, I actually swung that money into XRP when it was like, I can't remember, 30 cents, maybe 15 cents. And I bought a bunch of XRP with it. And I was like, well, you know, XRP is probably going to win its lawsuit. And, you know, I wish I never did that because I do love Bitcoin. And I think you should own half your portfolio in Bitcoin, though. I did do really well off it. But, dude, for 2 years, I thought I was a dumb idiot. Okay, I thought for 3 months, I thought I was a genius. For 2 years, I thought I was a dumb idiot. That's how the bull run works. You got 3 months of being a brilliant trader, and then 2 years to look stupid until it happens again. Where are we at? XRP, XCN. Way earlier, stacked them sats. Stacked them sats, man. Dude, I am 100%. Dude, it's part of my mistakes, man. Part of my mistakes, I didn't hold enough Bitcoin. It's okay, live and learn like everybody else. Change my portfolio. I'm liking that hidden bullish divergence though in Crow. Ondo's looking good. We already talked about over Binance. So we did do a diamond pattern. It did break down, but it looks like everything's in the reversal now, so it's okay. Caspa and the W growing pattern. As much as I don't really like Caspa, I do like Near. I'm not a big Luna fan anymore. I really don't care for Tron. I'd rather put my money in other things. So I don't think Tron's going anywhere, especially now Bo Hines works there. He's the former executive crypto head, something or other of the White House. Sounds like every beginning has that story, dude. It's it's the true, man. It's true. I still make those mistakes too. So you just don't let anybody fool you on the internet. Especially us, man. We're just people. Just humans. Humans doing our best, man. Quant's looking something's interesting's happening with Quant. Looks like it's trying to break above this triangle. I always say that because if you look at the strength and the Stokes, that's a really strong flip. That's a really strong flip to the upside. VWAP's also really strong. Thor chain. I like to try to keep these candles like looking decent, please. I like to be able to read the data, and when they're squished together like a pancake, it's pretty difficult to read. Link's been pumping today. Link's been pumping the last week. AI taking jobs, digital money, and ahead, get share of Bitcoin. AI is taking jobs, digital money ahead, get share of Bitcoin. You know what's really interesting? I was listening to a Joe Rogan episode today, and they said quantum computing actually was able, one of the computers, I can't remember one, was actually able to go back in time just 1 second. I was like, that's kind of interesting. Link's at $26. I know Muffet was teasing me right here because I was like, hey, buy Link. And he's all like, Link was going to be $15 and a year from now. And now it's like double that. That always happens. Man, that is a scary pattern, though. The Elio wave gets leg. What's the Elio waves theory? Like five legs. What's it doing on the short time frame? Short time frame has its first bend in it. I was using 20x leverage and turned 7K into 21, and now I'm down to 4K. I know I should have lowered it, but now I'm in the mindset of making it back, and I need to stop that. Yes, I've been there, man. I've seen it happen to multiple people. They trade, they get a couple right, they feel like geniuses, and then they lose it, and then they go, oh, dude, I'm going to trade it back, and then they lose it a second time. So you really just got to be careful there, Lucas. You know, I don't try to trade. The trick to trading is you have to lower your leverage, and what I mean by that is you have to be comfortable knowing that you're going to lose. Okay, it's like playing blackjack. Okay, you and your card counting. You knowing you're going to lose, and you can't be unemotional. In fact, maybe embrace it a little bit because it throws them off when you're card counting. And knowing that you're going to make it overall, even if you lose the entire week, you know the probabilities if you card counted is the next week you're going to make it all back and some. That's the real trick, and you just have to have that money set aside where it's okay to lose it. Because, and that's the trick if you want to trade. You don't have to trade, because if you can't afford it, you're going to start making mistakes. And everybody learns that mistake, and everybody loses money trading before they even learn how to trade. It's the truth, man. I first started with $100, and I felt like a genius, and I traded it up way high. Then I brought it back down to $100. And you know, there's something too. I know that CryptoFace offers it. It's prop trading through, I can't remember the one he uses, but oh man, a lot of prop trades are scams, but he swears by this one's good, and they've never had bad payouts. But essentially what you do is you take a test for like $1,000 or $500, depending on what skill level range you want to trade in. And if you can trade successful for like 5 days in it, then they actually give you like a lump sum of money. I think like $1,000, you get up to like 100K. You trade 5x on leverage, up to. and it's like main blue chips like Bitcoin, ETH, and Cardano maybe. And you can't go negative or you get bust, and then they take the trades accounts. And you can't keep the money, the 100K, but you could trade with it. So if like you did a 5x trade, you made 5x, you made 5x, you had a 1x, you made 500K, no, 200K. I have to do about this in my head. If you 2x'd it, you turn it into 200K. The prop will keep 20K, and you could keep the other 80. So you have to be able to pass the test. Something like that. PIF network, you got Stokes are low, momentum's coming in. That's not great. I want to find something that looks juicy. Oh man, black hole looks not juicy. It's like the opposite of juicy. So maybe it finally gets a double bottom. I think when black hole gets or maybe not. I don't really know, man, when black hole is going to reverse. Every millionaire can't buy Bitcoin, dude. I agree, man. I actually did a whole video on this on my old channel, and it's like if every millionaire bought a Bitcoin, it's like you only need 0.17 of it, and now you have like people like BlackRock and Michael Saylor buying it, so it's even smaller now. It looks like a Jesus take the wheel to me on here. I mean, his hand is kind of not super crazy. It's like a cut off hand. It does kind of look like a Jesus, a hand. Take the wheel. What's the news? What news will be the biggest next, dude? There's so much, man. Chara, there's so many things that can happen. I mean, we could wake up tomorrow. I think the biggest news that we might not even get is we wake up tomorrow and the White House makes an announcement and we hold 500,000 Bitcoin or something like that. I think that would cause the entire market to go absolutely freaking nuts. And I mean nuts is you'll probably see a 5x across the board, whoosh, like that on everything, minimum. That is a Jesus safety wheel. That's right? That's what it was. I did look like it. But then that's what I thought. Yeah. Freaking going crazy. It is Jesus take the wheel, but his hand's a little slightly lumped. Do you watch Crypto Phase 2? I mean, yeah, Crypto Phase 2. News could be tariffs. Could also be tariffs, I think the tariffs are good. I think that they say we're on track as a country to bring in 300 billion by the end of the year, and we brought in 30 billion, or I think it was 30 billion already. No, we went from 7 to 14 to 30 this last time. So I think we've always brought in 100 billion, and that's with the 90-day pause, or like 80 billion, and that's with the 90-day pause. And then I think probably the next big catalyst we'll have is probably the Russian-Ukraine war ending. And that's probably any day. And then next you'll probably have rate cuts. Yeah, dude. Crypto Face is man, dude. I saw an interview with that guy. That's one of the main. I didn't actually used to watch Crypto Face, and I saw an interview with him. And he was talking about his faith, and I was like, dude, I was listening to his story, and you could tell when people are real. And I was like, dude, that was a real story. If I was to buy, if I'm looking at this one, or if I'm looking at this one, if you look at this one, which one looks better to trade? I would probably trade, if I had to trade one of these, I would probably trade Harmony. Oh, no, wait. Decentraland over Harmony. Right? Look at the Stokes. Strength going up above the 21. Momentum was continuing. Oops, did I roll it? We got Harmony. Harmony looks pretty good too, though. We broke above the 21. We're touching the 200. I'd like to see it break above the 200. Open doors. Stokes are low. Strength shooting up. Yeah, why not? Could be good. I'll adjust up to the mana. No, I wasn't mana. Or decentral. What? I'm going crazy. I'd probably say mana is better trade. And I think that because it's just starting to break above the 21. And I think Harmony broke above the 21, so it's a little less to chase. An engine token, dude, I have a Shiba Inu NFT that they airdropped me on the engine network. And man, that is not a beautiful chart. I watched the sports betting documentary with CryptoFace. You can see him without his mask on in it. That's weird. It's weird to see him without his mask on. CryptoFace doesn't know me, but I indirectly know him. Him and Trent are pretty close. Excuse me. After like the whole Hit Network thing happened, you guys don't know this is actually maybe some alpha. After the whole Hit Network thing happened, and the whole Ben thing, this is like more recently than somewhat. CryptoFace reached out to like Trent, asked him if he was okay. You know, it's like, and he knew him by name. So it's kind of like, who does that? You know, this guy has all the money in the world, and he's not even really affiliated besides through Ben, and he was worried about Ben's employees. No, that's a good guy, and he knew him by name. You know, not everybody knows that. That boy's not even in prison, you dork. You big goober. He's going to be out of where he's at currently in like a week. The only thing that I think that guy should worry about is not even getting back on YouTube. It's about worrying about getting back to his kids, man. I don't know if he can get back to his marriage. I hope he can. But if not, dude, definitely try to keep a relationship with his children. The documentary is called $1 Million Weekend by VIP Sports Las Vegas. I have to check it out, DCA. I think I'm Kryptonian. Kryptonian, if you're in here, I have a question for you because I never got your thesis. I really wanted to, and I don't know what happened. We're on Arrow. Arrow's looking good. Apecoin. Yeah, I'll check that out. The documentary's called $1 Million Weekend by VIP Sports Las Vegas. I'll probably watch it tomorrow. If I remember. Sometimes I get in, morning. I'm like, I wake up at 3:30. I'm like, I gotta get my pants on. That's the first thing I gotta do. Then I'm like, I gotta make coffee. I gotta get out the door, go to work. And then, I'm like, I put on this podcast. I actually listen to Bible Audible on my way to work. That's like, I feel like that's really a good time for me to listen to it. And then I listen to like my X22 report. I don't know if you guys listen to that. And then I listen to All in Crypto. Then I do all my, listening things, catch up for the day. All in Crypto is a solid guy too. Obama worth $900 million with 5 estates. Bitcoin won't allow this. Obama is probably going to leave this country, I think, at some point. That's what I think. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's have to wait and see. I'm a sports bettor, so that's how I found it. You do a lot of sports betting. I want to get into more betting. Have you used Polymarket yet? I haven't used Polymarket yet, but I dabbled in Jack Kings. I want to try Polymarket. My problem is, dude, I'm trying to figure out how to push as much stuff into the show. Believe it or not, me and Trent are always trying to better the show and sharpen our skills. It takes a lot of energy sometimes. You guys are a lot, but I love it. That's why I can't stop here every day. I won't be here tomorrow, I don't think. I think Trent's going to be running solo. Thinking about taking my kids to the fair. It'll be fun. I had this theory. I actually saw this from George. It was one of the only good things I got from his channel, besides DC holding Bitcoin forever and ever and ever. But I love George's news. But he's in his little talk to the chat, so whatever he did, he said something along the lines of if he went to like Disneyland, he's like, dude, go at night. He's like, it's hot during the day, so it cools off at night. Everybody's burned out because they were there during the day, and there's no lines for the rides. He's like, and you get good parking. I'm like, I'm going to try that out. And last year I tried it, and it was the freaking best experience I've ever had at the fair. I'm like, done. I'll do this every time. Now, dude, I'm 100% on board, Paris. I believe at the end of Trump's thing, Obama will seek citizenship back in Kenya. That is what I think. You're making me get off track though. Dang, I hate George. His chat is so moderate. I think I'm banned there. Dude, I can't believe that, dude. Like, you know, George channel's like, don't at me, guys. If you at me, I will ban you. That irritates me. I'm like, George, that's your community. They're clearly just trying to get your attention. And he'll be like, I don't like how you talk. You're banned. I'm like, dude, I get it. Nobody likes being talked to a jackass, but dude, use freedom of speech, man. Nobody likes a dictator either, you know? Nobody likes a dictator. Though sometimes, like, I liked it when Ben kind of asserted himself, but at the same time, like, hey, man, people are free to talk. As long as, oh, you're cool. You're cool, Paris. I'm on the same page as you. Hey, guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It's the best way for us to grow. And then, what was I saying? Dude, dang nabbit. I lost my train of thought. Dude, 100% Paris. I agree, man. I've been on this stuff for years. On it for years. Hey, we're going to come over here and do my favorite segment because I'm getting distracted with the chat and this gives me a break. I actually love doing this part because I feel like I get to practice talking and I love just talking. I'm like, how can I make this better? Guys, if you haven't already, we partnered up with BitFi. They gave us VIP level access to get you 20% discount on your fees if you use our link. And on top of that, no VPN, no KYC, super easy to use. You check over there on the left side of the screen. It says traders, just right there. Those are for like the new people that are trying to get in. For new users only, right? But we all can go make a new account. $100 gets the new user $50 or $50 bonus. And then you got the little more moderate to intermediate levels, the 500 to 1,000, which, you know, if you're new, that's a lot of money because you just learned about crypto. You get a bonus of $100 and $200 for the 500 and 1,000. Then you got the like whale traders, guys, and they decreased it from 20% for the intermediate because it's such a large amount to 10%. You get 500,000, 2,000 for 5,000, 10,000, $20,000 deposit. So now, if you guys are real experienced, go ahead and check out those deposit bonuses. And, you know, like we were just talking earlier with Lucas, man, just be careful out there, dude. The traders it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. It's super risky. Not everybody can do it. But if you can figure your way out, master the skill, why not make a couple bucks? Why not use your bonus? Right. Hey. Yo, Ferris. Yo, fix the government, fix Bitcoin. It's okay, man. You know, I think you want to know something, Paris? You could call me crazy, but I think Michelle Obama is a man. I'll say that. I think it, man. I saw this episode when she was on Ellen DeGeneres, and she's dancing, man, with tight ass pants. I was like, whoa, or loose ass pants. Ever since then, I was like, I can't unsee it, man. Can't unsee it. Where are we at, guys? Sorry, some guy named Kanye West. I saw that Kanye has dropped a coin today. Did you see that, Pepe? They say it's like a $2 billion market cap. How those kids come out, dude? Those kids are adopted, bro. They look nothing like him. That's why they got all dirty and drug and stuff. Jody looks pretty good too on the 4 hour. All right, we'll go to 12. Hey, do you think Michelle and Obama are still a thing, Paris? What token's a 2 billion market cap? I think it's a Yeezy token. YZY. My wife said the last digits. It's I don't know if I can even say it in the chat. I might have to put it in the Discord. You in the Discord, Pepe? I could copy and paste it in the Discord if you want the address. No, that rugged. I don't know, did it? I don't know. It's all over Twitter. See, there you go. I haven't been on Twitter. I just been here, man, chilling. Just absolutely chilling with you guys. It's been all over Twitter. It's only been out for like an hour. Double bottom on cookie. Double bottom on cookie. Don't you like the cookie, Kevin? Cookie monster. We also have some bullish divergence. Swing down to swing up. Yes. I do see some. Chill guy. Chill guy also has some bullish divergence. Also, chill guy's in like, it's breaking back into a flag pattern, I think. That was a terrible line. Oh, that's good. I didn't want those lines anyways. Dude, I can't draw a line. I may have to draw it straight up. What the heck? That's better, I guess. There. Now we're in a flag. And it could break up back up to, I don't know. I can't say all-time highs, but a good size move. I guess I'll ask about Doge. I personally think it can make it a $1 this run if a normal alt market happens. Okay, well, first off, Lucas, it will 100% happen. That's when I say happen, the alt run will happen. We just haven't got there yet. I'm telling you, it will happen. Then the second thing is Doge to $1. I want to say yes, but the difference between now and previous market is the supply has dramatically increased. Dramatically. And it's like every 10 minutes, like 10,000 Dogecoins get reminted on a new block. I can't remember how to look that up. Previous market cap. Yeah, I think it's going to go to $1, maybe like $1.07. But I think Pepe is going to outperform it. Circulating supply, 150 billion. Gosh, I can't remember how to look up the previous market cap. Not market cap. Circulating supply. Jeez Louise. Is it yield? No. Imagine if you bought it anywhere back here. Holy smokes. Crazy spot potential markets. Gosh dang it. I think the supply like doubled or something like that. Or tripled since the last time. I can't remember, man, to be honest with you. What the exact amount. Oh no, I closed my screen. They did not make it a 90 cents. No, it didn't. Maybe on certain exchanges that had low liquidity, but that's not right. I'll eat my hat if it made it 90 cents. I'm that sure that it didn't hit 90 cents. It depends on what exchange. Yeah, see, look at the monthly candles. This is off Bybit. This doesn't even go that far back. I need to use a different one. I need to use a different chart. Okay. We're not pulling Bybit. What exchange was Doge? USD. Was MEXC still a thing in first market? I actually don't remember that. Does Bitstamp here? Bitstamp would have it if it is. Bitmart, Bybit, MEXC. Could be also on. That just gives me far enough data. It wicked to 74. The top left says H74, 74 cents. It was the highest on MEXC. It didn't get to 90. I think that's probably why, if it was on Robin, that's not accurate. They must have had low liquidity. I mean, like, I remember last bull run, there were parts in it with Bitcoin. It was like I think on Coinbase, it was like $7,000 more than anywhere else because they were running out of Bitcoin. So they had a fat premium on there. Robinhood, it's not 90 cents, LOL. I don't think it was. Pepe, I agree, but can you pull Robinhood up on TradingView? Oh, dude, I should have just kept that chart instead of my other Doge, because the other Doge just sucked. Is it? Can you pull up Robinhood? I got rid of my Robinhood account when they pulled that shenaniganry. Yeah, I have no idea how to look that up, to be honest with you. I'm more interested listening to you talk about the Kanye token. I'm gonna look that up later, but I guess I can't do it now because other stuff. Other stuff. All right, Murrow, 12 hour. Murrow, the 12 hour. Strong wick to the upside. We're just gonna kind of scroll up. Why not, man? That looks good. Tezos looks good. Oh, dude, I forgot to put a poll up in the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm supposed to do a poll. Robinhood is 61. Yeah, token has live going on. Everyone is pissed about. LOL. Oh, does it really? Oh my goodness. Interesting. I'll text my wife. Oh, it's the Beck protocol. Okay. That's the interesting one. We did bounce off the trend. We came back down. Edward Harris had got cheated in America would fail. 8 years of open borders wouldn't survive. MAGA too big, too rigged, saved us. Avoid lock and load time. Dude, I'm 100% agreement, Paris. Yet, I still haven't seen you like or subscribe yet because I haven't seen you before. I would remember your name unless you're a lurker, but you keep talking these great politics. You know me, bro. Look at my shirt. I went to Mar-a-Lago. I got my hat signed by the guy. I'm all about it. This is a Beck protocol. Looks like a bottom, double green dot. Woo-wee! Fundamentals, strength going up. Stokes going up, VWAP going up. Momentum going up. $12-hour Zora chain. Zora chain is ready to roll over. XMR, dude. I feel bad. XMR looks like about a short, dude. I would short XMR on a chart like that. Velo, dude. Some of these coins, like people, you guys tell me to look at. I don't even know what Velo is. It looks good though. I would probably long it. Chat said 74 cents on Robinhood on my B. My baby. Virtuals looks good. Guys, I had 100,000 virtual protocol tokens get stolen from my wallet. My wife says the Easy token did not get rugged, Pepe. She said it's at 1.8 billion. Wormhole strength rolling up. Stokes going good. Inga trigger wave. Okay. Wormhole's looking pretty fire, man. Hey, this whole market's about to be popping, bro. Without a black swan event, I think this is gonna be moving, doing numbers. Angu looks good too. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Unless you guys have anything else to say, because my stomach's still freaking tight, man. I still haven't figured out why it hurts. But I figured I'd wrap it up a little early. Viewers are doing good, and yeah. Why not? You guys have any last requests? I'm a mega from Texas. Dude, I am jealous, Paris. I am looking into houses in Texas. I'm looking in the particular area around Katy, hopefully. Probably gas. Hey, one of my mentors, man, when I first got into crypto, wasn't BitBoy. He's 74 now? I'm like, dude, he had a whole life of straight entrepreneurship. And I was like, well, how'd you get into Bitcoin? He's like, dude, money. One word. Yeah, Amelia, it has been going around, but mine's a little bit different. I think mine's, it runs in the family, you could say. But anyways, guys, I appreciate it. Why are we blowing up now? I can't end it. What are you blowing up? What? We have 19 people in here watching. Where are you guys coming from? Blowing me up all of a sudden. Hey, thanks for the Raiders, man. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll take anyone's, man. Trying to grow on YouTube. Shrink swap government, so 50. So shrink swap government to 50. 4-year term, can't make any money, but what taxpayers pay them for terms save tax billions upon billions. Yeah, man. You're speaking my lingo. I'm all about saving money for the people. Okay, we're gonna go over Bitcoin one more time, and I'll probably get off. Okay. Bitcoin on the 1 hour. Momentum is resetting. Stokes are low, but they are curved down. Be up slightly below the 0 line on the 1 hour. I'm going to stretch out to the 4 hour. The 4 hour shows continued momentum to the upside. Stokes are low, strength going up, VWAP's above the 0 line, and the money flow is not that bad. It is slightly above the 0 line, but it's not that bad. Bitcoin is wicked up to the 21 with Heiken-Ashi candles. Oops. We have a 12, 18, 19, 18. So slight strength loss, but not a lot. Something to keep an eye on. We're going to jump into a larger time frame. Let's check out the 12 hour. 12 hour says, yes, double bottom on the 12 hour. Anchor trigger wave to the upside. VWAP's just smashing up strength. And Stokes are going up. Stokes are a little hot, but they're going up. The 1 day, it looks like it's starting to curve. We won't know from tomorrow night if we can stay right where we're at. This will probably flip into a trigger wave. We'll have an anchor trigger wave on the daily, which will probably roll the 2 day and the 3 day, which would be phenomenal. We'd love to see that. You said, I mine Clean Spark in Mississippi. Dude, hell yeah, bro. That's good for you, Ken. Mississippi, huh? Yeah, I've always wanted to go down to Mississippi. You ever gone fishing for alligator gar? Dude, I'd love to go fish for alligator gar. I think we went over the Mississippi River one time in 2000, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't super old at that time. And we drove from Washington to New York. One blue state to another blue state. Rich show, we all going to get rich? Dude, heck, well, I would say, yeah, we're all going to get rich. I think there are people that are going to lose. Hopefully it's the people who are going to, I don't really want anybody to get hurt. Hopefully it'd be the hedge funds. But I think what's really going to happen is when we hit that parabolic phase, all this new retail we're going to get in, and they're going to learn the lesson that we all learned last time. But hopefully we can all DCA out and make good money. I mean, that's a trick to make doing this is not timing it. Don't make round numbers. Don't be like, I'm going to cash out $1 million. I'm going to cash out 500,000. That's a dangerous game. Try to pick obscure numbers like I'm going to cash out 474,000. Okay, that's close enough, right? And yeah, Ken, I'm just glad to see somebody else around here. The show that I haven't recognized before. If you haven't, Ken, please like and subscribe. Oh, man. 12 hour. Any good trigger wave on Ethereum. Ethereum's be pumping. Money flow is just starting to reverse. Strength coming in. Stokes are resetting. VWAP just broke above the 0 line. We got a nice green dot. A nice green dot. 6 hour, the VWAP kind of plateaued a little bit. It's trading sideways, but that's okay because money flow is going up. Strength going up. Stokes are going up. Momentum wave is still continuing. The thing about a 21's about to re-roll over the 50. Your momentum wave's pushing up. As long as we don't make a trigger wave to the downside tonight while we sleep, then I think we'll do good. All right. On that note, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Thank you for watching. Catch us in the Discord if you ever want to hit us up, figure out what's going on. We post a lot in there, and sometimes people just ask us personal questions. And we're so small, we can delegate one-on-one time with you guys. So yeah, great show. We're all gonna get rich. I hope so, brother. But in the meantime, guys, have a great night. I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, laters.